original sports perspective from our couch to yours. This your couch Rudder Raven saying, hey, look, I ain't saying we be back. But what I am saying is, man, I'm so glad we got Tyler Huntley, bootleg, Lamar Jackson running around here. It is nice. And I'll say one other thing, this is about me. I've been lazy. I've been late. You see, I've been letting it all grow out, and ever since I retired or whatever like that, I've been acting different when it came to the show and whatnot. No, it's not about that. It's not about that. I feel like I can give you a little bit more than when I could. I just my mind ain't been in it. There's reasons behind that, but I'm gonna keep those with me and the family or whatever. But being excited about a Ravens win, uh, it actually felt really good. It felt good to actually want to watch the YouTube shows or the ESPN shows about the Baltimore Ravens for the first time, maybe the second time this season. It felt good. People feel confident in this team again. Now, of course, that we weren't perfect, but because we gave up 285 yards passing to a guy who is about as zesty as all get out, and honestly, he's just not he's not a good quarterback. Let's just call it what it is. Justin Fields is a better quarterback than Caleb Williams. I know y'all out there watching the Chiefs game right now, so I thought I'd just keep it quick. Let you know I'm gonna be back doing the show. It's just not this week. Uh, this week is a week of mourning, a week of relaxation, a week of restoration. We're gonna get back to it. I can't wait to see what the Ravens do against the Dolphins when we get El Freaky back in the building. It's gonna be nice. I can't wait, and I can't wait to get back to doing the show on a regular. But right now, just look at it as this is a opportunity for y'all to enjoy your Monday nights. And I ain't saying you don't enjoy them with me, but I am saying that just a this is a time where I can't really put in as much into the show as I want to because my mind is sitting here thinking about family. Family comes first, whether it be the family here or the family in Louisiana. We got to hold them all together. And just like the Ravens got to stick together, whether they fighting over ping pong tables, cornhole, or whatever, we're getting W's. They got to stick together through it. And I'm hoping that you all stick together and find a way to get W's in your own lives. But to talk about yesterday, Snoop moved that ball. Very proud of Snoop. A lot of people came after Monken. A lot of people came after Zach Orr. I was one of those. I'm still coming for you, Zach. You got to show me consistently that you can make this defense ball all the way out. Monken, I really didn't come for you because of the fact that I've seen what this offense is capable of when it's cracking on all cylinders. Harbs, I'm with you, but it's really hard when you ain't consistent and holding people accountable. You got to sit here and look at Zo when he mess up just the same way as you look at Tom Monken when he mess up. And I need you to go and get rid of that daggone lineman. You know who we talking about. But I do think that there are going to be changes. What's up, Jacob? Um, there's got to be a change coming, a trade coming before the deadline. Sure, we can win with what we currently have, but wouldn't it be nice to have a signing or a trade that makes this team elevate to an even higher level than what we saw yesterday? It would be spectacular to see the Ravens say, hey, we got that dude. There were great things that happened yesterday between Nate Wiggins getting that pick. Adunze did have he had a good stat line against Wiggins, but when it counted, Wiggins got a great interception that changed the course of the game. You guys, you looked at what could be the beginning of many sacks for number 45 for Mike Green. We saw an offense move the ball. We saw Keaton Mitchell get involved. And I think after the bye, they realized, hey, we got to get this dude involved because he is straight up a burner. I think, how do you forget that this is a dog? That this has been a dog? What's up, Nancy? What's going on with you? Look, y'all ain't subscribed. Go ahead and do that, though. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit subscribe, and smack the bell so you know when it's going down. All right, when I do a live show, usually this on StreamYard. Like I said, we'll be moving on OBS soon. But this is just one of those weeks where I'm chilling. I'm chilling tonight. We'll relax and watch the game. Fold a little laundry. Just be chill, you know what I'm saying? But when we get back to it, Cameron and I are gonna be back at it. We're gonna have a good time. And we're going to have probably have some special guests on the show as far as, you guys. If y'all want to pop on the show, we'll do that too. But I don't want to feed too many empty promises right now, but I just know that I'll be back for sure. Fernando, what's good? Make sure y'all do the thing and hit that like button, hit subscribe, smack the bell when it's going down. When we face off against these Dolphins, this is one of those situations where we can't just rest in our laurels after one win, because while it was a great Sunday to where the Bengals lost, the Steelers lost, the Browns lost, and the Ravens win, that's a good night of sleep. But there's still work to be done. It's a short week. Miami, you got to prepare for. When it comes to the receivers of the Miami Dolphins, you can't sleep on those guys. People can talk about how Tua is not this and Tua is not that. The arm is there. The arm is there. The ability to completely finish drives may not be there for the Dolphins. But that is a team that on any given Sunday can make a team look bad. They got a W Sunday. They're not necessarily on the mend, and I think we should get that W. But the Ravens have to go in there recognizing that they're in a fight. It is still a fight. That is a wounded animal, and if we do not take advantage of the situation, it's going to be like my wife when she had a little seal on the beach and was trying to approach it. It wasn't going to be pretty. It just wasn't. Anywho, Fernando Martinez, what's good, man? He said, what's my favorite football team besides Miami? No, sir. My favorite football team is right behind me. This is Ravens Drive. This is Ravens Drive. He said, you like the Chargers? That's good. Good for you. I think the Chargers are a good team. I think out of the Harbaughs, right now, he's the better Harbaugh, but I think overall, I think John is really time-tested, and a lot of people don't think that he is time-tested. They think he's riding on the laurels or riding on Lamar Jackson, saying that he saved his job, but I think there's some good in Harbaugh. We're going to see it. We're going to see it, and we're going to see a lot of haters that are going to get a little bit more quiet, a little bit less chatter, because we're going to start stacking wins. And with El Freaky coming back this next week, or this Thursday, and you know how he like to do in Miami, y'all. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Watch Lamar handle business. I could cry right now. I just don't want all these tears in my beard, you know what I mean? But I'm hoping that you guys have a good night tonight. Enjoy the game. Rest up. And know that I'm thinking about each of y'all. Think about the Lockett family. Think about the Taylor and Kennedy families. And just know that, life be life sometimes. And you got to make sure you're there for your brothers and your sisters. And there to uplift somebody, Let me read this last comment before we get up out of here. Jonathan Martinez says, I like the Ravens low-key. They tough on the field. They're crazy with the blitz runs. I've watched their games. It's true, bro. This is it's one of those blue-collar teams. And when we get the blue-collar work, we get the W's. When we start being too much in the screen passes and the flashy stuff, whatever, it definitely don't turn out the way we want to turn out. So, yeah, that's all monkey. But I think we got to come out there with a decent game plan, folks, and handle business. So I'm going to go ahead and roll out. Just know I'm thinking about you. I'll be back soon. I'm just being lazy right now. So with that said, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and smack the bell so you know what's going down. Love y'all. 2 claps. Fade to black.